Here is the truth no guru likes to admit. Your life will not change because you bought a planner, binged self-help videos, or waited for motivation to strike. It changes when you take one tiny action that takes 2 minutes or less. Today, I will give you a system so small it feels silly, yet it will compound like interest. Stay with me, because by the end, you will know exactly what to do in the next 5 minutes. Pause this video when I say go, and set a timer for 2 minutes. We will use those 2 minutes to start your hard habit. No hype, action you can repeat every day. You have been told to overhaul your life in one weekend. That plan fails because change is friction, and friction wins when steps are vague and long. You have been told to wait for the perfect morning routine. Perfection stalls action, and delay becomes identity. You begin to think you are lazy when the plan is heavy. You have been told that willpower will save you. Willpower is real, yet it fades during the day and is noisy. A plan that needs a heroic push every time will die fast. You have been told to chase streaks. Streaks feel thrilling, but they turn fragile. One missed day breaks the chain, and the identity crumbles with it. You have been told to set giant goals and visualize success. Big goals matter, yet the brain cannot execute a fantasy. It executes the next clear action at a clear moment. Here is the reality check. Motivation is like weather and mood. You cannot force sun on a stormy day, but you can carry a jacket. The 2-minute rule is that jacket. Do this, not that. Do a tiny start that fits inside 2 minutes. Do not promise an hour you do not have. Start the task, not the result. The start builds a gateway that your future self will walk through. Pause for a challenge. Write down the task you keep avoiding. Now write a 2-minute version of it. You will use it soon. You have been told to multitask your way to progress. Multitasking is just fast switching, and it burns attention. Tools will not fix that. A simple timer and a tiny action beat a new app most days. Let the system carry you. The 2-minute rule works because it reduces friction in the brain. When a step is tiny, the amygdala stays calm and the prefrontal cortex can execute. Small actions also create quick wins that release dopamine, which teaches the brain this path is worth repeating. Behavior scientist B.J. Fogg shows that tiny behaviors anchor to existing routines. After you brew coffee, you do 2 push-ups. After you open your laptop, you type 1 sentence. The anchor acts as a reliable cue and lowers choice. Implementation intention research shows clear plans boost follow-through. When you state when and where you will act, the odds of action rise. In classic studies, people who wrote down a specific time and place were about twice as likely to follow through. Habits form through repetition, not through inspiration. A study on habit formation found that automaticity grows like a curve, not a straight line. The average time to reach strong automaticity was about 66 days, with a large range from 18 to 254 days. Charles Duhigg popularized the cue, routine, reward loop. The 2-minute rule attacks the routine step with a tiny opening move. The loop completes when you feel a small reward, like a check mark or a micro win. Cal Newport highlights the cost of context switching. Every swap between tasks taxes attention and creates residue. A tiny, well-defined start reduces switching, because you commit to one move now. Carol Dweck shows that identity shifts with repeated evidence. Calling yourself a runner is fragile if you never run. Doing a 2-minute warm-up each day gives your brain proof. Identity follows evidence, not wishes. James Clear explains the power of marginal gains. A small improvement repeated daily compounds over weeks. The 2-minute rule turns marginal gains into a daily default. You do not need giant willpower to push. You need a small door that is easy to open. Here is your practical system. We will make a tiny version of one habit, attach it to a daily cue, and make it so obvious you cannot miss it. Step 1. Pick one habit that moves your life forward. Choose the smallest version that fits inside 2 minutes. Read 1 line, write 1 sentence, do 1 stretch. Lay out running shoes and walk to the door. Step 2. Anchor it to a solid cue. After coffee, open the book. After you sit at your desk, open your writing document. After dinner, put your shoes by the door. If you commute, use the moment you place your keys down. Step 3. Script the exact start in a single line. Write it in your notes app and pin it. Example. After I brew coffee, I will read 1 line from my book at the kitchen table. Step 4. Remove friction, put the book on the pillow. Put the dumbbells next to the laptop. Pre-open Notion or Todoist on your phone. Put your phone on, Do not disturb for 10 minutes. Step 5. Use a simple timer. Set a timer for 2 minutes. When the timer starts, do only the tiny version. When it ends, you can stop. If you feel good, you may continue as a bonus. Step 6. Track the action, not the outcome. Put a small checkbox in Notion. Use a paper habit card next to your toothbrush. One check equals one tiny action. No judgment, just proof. Step 7. Celebrate the win. Say out loud, "Nice work." Smile and breathe. That quick reward tells your brain to come back. Do this, not that. Do the tiny start every day. Do not skip the start because you are busy. Do not raise the bar too early. Keep the door easy to open. Tool set up in 2 minutes. Create a page in Notion named 2-minute starts. Add 3 toggles named health, work, and home. Under each toggle, write 3 tiny actions. Pin the page to the top. For calendar users, create a repeating event in Google Calendar called 2-minute start. Set a reminder for morning and evening. Keep the alert gentle so it nudges you without stress. For focus, try the Forest app or a basic timer. Start a 2-minute session. When it ends, decide to stop or keep going. Either choice counts as a win because the gateway action happened. Pause the video and do this now. Write your tiny habit line. Place one object where the action happens. Set a 2-minute reminder for tomorrow morning. Begin now. Here's how you start today. Open your notes app and write this line. After I brew coffee, I will read one line at the kitchen table. If your habit is fitness, write this instead. After I put on shoes, I will walk to the door and stretch. Next, set a 2-minute timer on your phone. Do the tiny action now. Close the loop with a smile. Mark one check in Notion or on your paper card. Set up accountability. Send a friend a message that says this. I will do my 2-minute start each morning this week. Ask me if I did it by lunch. You can also comment below and join others. Run the 7-day test. Day 1 through day 3. Only do the tiny version. Day 4 through day 7, you may continue after the timer if it feels easy. If a day explodes, do 1 minute and keep the chain alive. Troubleshooting. If you miss a day, do not double the next day. Restart with 2 minutes and lower friction. If the cue fails, pick a stronger anchor like keys or dinner plates. If the space is cluttered, reset it the night before. After 1 week, decide on a gentle upgrade. Keep the 2-minute start forever. It is your gateway and your identity proof. Then add a clear next step, like 5 more minutes or 1 more sentence. Make the bar small enough that you always win. You are closer than you think. Tiny actions change who you are. Use the rule today, report your wins in the comments, and subscribe to Mind Power for peak performance psychology.